Welcome to another session with them Dennis boys. You got your boy B.
Debo.
EJ.
Coming to preview this week 13 matchup against the Giants on Thanksgiving Day. What you guys think we're gonna do against these lowly New York Giants?
I mean, for bragging rights, I hope we kick their butt. They they got some injuries. We got some injuries. It's a short week.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope we just bring the same formula from the Commanders game. If we bring the same formula, there's no reason why we shouldn't have success. Cooper Rush, just concentrate on not turn the ball over. I feel like it's the biggest thing, even though we had one turnover with the running back. But I mean, he kind of took that ball, so he kind of deserved that one. But other than that, man, the formula was right. Like, man, don't turn the ball over, stick to the run, throw the CD whenever we got a chance, and the other receivers shall follow. Defensively, I think that we should, keep the same formula also in terms of putting the pressure on the quarterback. Keep Overshown on the opposite side of Parsons. Parsons gonna do what he do. I hope we keep continuing to stop the run like we've been doing in the last game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start out on the defensive side of the ball. In definite respect to what Devin just said, I believe the defensive side of the ball is going to dictate the outcome of this game because if we can keep the pressure on them, like Devin said, that's going to open up a lot more opportunities for us on offense. I think if we play the same kind of game we just played, their quarterback isn't whoever he may be is not going to be quite as talented as what we just faced. And I think that's going to open up a lot for us on offense. Offensively, I'm looking for the same thing, basically spread the ball around, like Devin said, um, run the ball. I like to see the offensive line continue that vein from which they left the last game in, opening holes for us to run through. If we keep those phases intact and do just like we just got finished doing, minus the early mistakes that we made in the game, clean the game up, I think we should not have a problem winning this game.
Um, it should be a fairly smooth game, but it does have potential to have some dangers. Um, Due to neighbors being back and available, and also their running back. They have a guy named Tyrone, I believe.
Tracy.
He's been very productive for them. So he could pose a problem for us if we can't stop the run on Thursday. But if we stay aggressive, if Zimmer keep sending those timely blitzes with the right people, the right gaps, and Micah still poses a problem for everybody, I think we'll be all right. Bland is still in the mix. Like I said, hopefully Butler, hopefully there wasn't no fluke last week. Hopefully he can duplicate that or, build on that performance. Hopefully Overshown can continue to be dynamic as he's been. And offensively, man, we just hopefully build off the run. Let's run first. And like you said, keep hitting CD on those key downs. Try to move them sticks with him and Schoonmaker. Hope we can get that going and sprinkling what's his name, Span in there as well.
I think.
But overall, man, I think go ahead.
So I think we forgot to mention Kendrick. Kendrick had a good game last game. He had a very good game last game, and I feel like that was solid for him.
He had a good year. He's having a good year.
Yeah.
Period.
So hopefully he has a great showing too. I mean, they helped stop the run last week, and I would like to see that again. So.
Hey, did Flournoy get a catch last week?
Yeah, he got one.
He did?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well,
those guys.
As for Mingo also.
Flournoy,
yep, yeah. Mingo got one on 2 targets.
If we can keep developing Flournoy, and if Tolbert keeps improving upon his game, he had one real bad drop the other day, but he made up for it. But if he can keep improving his game, Brandon Cook get back in the mix.
He threw back.
Yeah, he said he's limited practice, so I mean, maybe he might be a go. So that's a positive. Another thing I meant to ask y'all too about how do y'all feel about Zeke versus Dalvin Cook?
Go ahead, brother.
I mean, they either one of them don't even matter because Dowdle doing their thing.
Yeah, but you still need a 1-2
I mean, I
punch.
like to see Cook. I mean, because Zeke really is not giving us too much. So I mean, you can't be no worse. So okay, we'll put Dalvin in there and let him do his thing.
And I feel like
Yeah, I
go ahead. Go ahead.
go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna say
I
I
just go ahead, man.
I was gonna say, well, let me say, I feel like it was pointless for us to pick him up if we ain't gonna use him. I mean, the
True.
man was sitting on practice squad for so long. Like, I don't understand. Like, what was the reason of picking him up? So use the man. Like, just even if he can't give you something this week, man, try him the next week. Like, at least give him the opportunity. That's all. That's why I really brought up the conversation because I just don't get it. So why we don't give him the opportunity?
Yeah, I don't know
In
either.
other words, you didn't really need to ask us that question because you already had your opinion about what you want to say.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna give mine anyway.
yeah, I want your opinion.
Go ahead, man.
I want your opinion.
Nah, I feel
My
you, bro.
opinion.
We got him on the roster, man. Paying him, man. You might as well try to see what he got, man.
But
For
I
real, for real.
mean, he until recently, we had tried him on a couple times, and I
Just
mean,
a
to me,
just a couple
he
though.
just doesn't have.
You gotta get
This is
a running back a chance to get going, man. For real, for real.
He been going for a long time. That's part of the problem. My
But
thing
He
I'm
is,
saying
hasn't.
you gotta
I
give him a
just don't.
chance to get his feet up under him. Like he gotta get in the flow,
I
get in the
just
sink,
don't
you
think.
know.
I just don't think at this stage of the game that he's um, a running back that we need to be running between the 20s. I think inside the 20, he'd be more effective for us. I just don't think he has that get burst, get open, that type of speed or strength anymore. I prefer him to be running in the red zone if we need him to do that. I do think he can still do that. He's not gaining a lot of yardage off the line of scrimmage. I mean,
Yeah,
let's keep it real.
but your offensive line haven't been
And
blocking
Dowdle
either.
is, yeah, but Dowdle's running behind that same line and he's having success.
And Zeke
So,
ain't been having no success either. Is what I'm saying.
True.
right. That's what I'm saying. Dowdle has, Zeke hasn't.
We can't even say Daddle's been having the success either because the line really wasn't blocking.
True.
Well, I mean, the Dowdle I've been seeing been putting up some decent numbers. So,
I
you
mean, we're
know.
just starting to run the
Well,
ball consistently enough to see some production. So
all,
To answer your question though, no, I don't. I don't think we. First of all, we don't owe Zeke anything. He was on the practice squad for a reason. Um, two, I would rather have seen us found someone else to develop um, rather than bring Zeke back to the team. That's just my thoughts, my opinion.
so do y'all think the Deuce experience is over?
it's looking like it, man. He's starting to fade more and more back in the background, man. You don't see him sprinkled in as much no more.
But yeah, they haven't really given Deuce a chance, and
But you
much
said
like Zeke.
it's crazy you say that though. It's crazy you say that because you just said Dalvin Cook got the same opportunities, but really he hasn't. You know what I'm saying? To me, I put them in the same category. They really haven't both got the opportunity. It's just what you see is what you get. So it's like you judge them based off what you've seen.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I had a choice between Dalvin Cook and Zeke, I'm Cook all day. You know, I'm just saying, I'm Cook all
Okay, well
day.
that
And
was
I'm
really
sorry, I didn't
that
hear
was just
you.
my
I didn't
question.
hear your full question. I didn't factor Dalvin Cook into the conversation. My bad. But if you ask me, Zeke, Cook, I'm Cook all day. You know,
Okay,
I'm just
that
saying. I would rather give him an opportunity
that was the
than
answer
put
I was
Zeke
looking
back
for.
out the
Okay,
pasture.
okay, cool. I was looking for that answer right there. Cool. As long as we're on the
I'm
same
All
good.
right.
page.
So, what's y'all score prediction, guys, for this Thanksgiving feast?
I'll let Dad go first.
Yeah, I figured you'd do that.
Yeah.
Um, I'm gonna say in 31-9.
Hmm.
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 Hmm. Uh,
You want
You
9, huh?
want me to qualify it?
It's a
now I'm
lot
I
of
don't
trying.
think
points,
that.
but I
I don't
mean,
think
hey,
that.
we did
If
score
our
30
defense
something
plays,
points. So
if our defense plays the way that they played this past weekend, they're not going to score. They'll get in field goal position. I don't know nothing about their field goal kicker, but
Yeah, I'm trying.
31-9 my prediction. I think we should put up at least 31 points in this game based on what we just left off of.
Yeah, I'm trying to run different scenarios in my head to how the game should go, or even if it turns sour. Um, I really feel like, I mean, it's all facing forward for us to win the game. So I really can't see us, even if we play bad, that we lose the game. So I mean, I think we should win the game. If we don't, then shame on us to beat the Commanders and then lose to the Giants. So I would say my score prediction would come down to, I would say we'll go 23 through 23-10. That's on the ugly side. The game was ugly.
all right, I'm good with that. I was looking at like a 24-13
Okay.
our way. I can't. Yeah. It'll be like that. There's gonna be some wacky stuff going on. It's
Very.
Thanksgiving. It's a robbery,
Right.
so it's gonna be a lot of foolishness here and there. Overall, of course, we're gonna get some highlights as well and all that. And somebody gonna jump in the kettle. I'm sure. I don't know who
Which
knows,
y'all
but
which y'all sack prediction for Parsons?
hell, he damn been doing 2 every game
I
last
won't
2
say less
weeks.
than 2. I give him 2.
Yeah, you gonna have to have at least 2 on prime time.
I think Overshawn probably gonna outshine on him on in this game because I think they're gonna key in
Oh,
on Parsons, and I think Overshawn probably have 3 and Parsons probably have 1.5.
hmm. They're gonna meet at the quarterback on one, huh?
They're gonna meet at the quarterback.
Hmm. Okay, that's your bold prediction.
Somebody gonna have a strip sack. I just don't know who. I just picture it. I don't know
I
who.
was about to ask you that. Who's gonna have the strip sack? I mean, guess got to be Overshawn. Apparently, you say he's
Yeah,
gonna be the MVP.
true.
I'm gonna give that strip sack to Parsons.
Hmm. Okay. All right. Y'all want to put a bet on that?
Who can? I'm good. I'm good with
Not
that.
really.
Hey, y'all on two opposite sides of things. Why not make it interesting?
Yeah, I feel like Overshawn gonna show out in this little Thanksgiving game.
He be on the road, man.
My boy look like he eat good, like he eat that turkey. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have that turkey at the end of the game. You know what I mean? He gonna be on the
That's
ones having
true.
that interview
I
eating the
put,
turkey.
And that
I
turducken, that
put,
turducken.
Yes, sir.
I put a dub on it. I put a dub on it.
I'm cool with
Okay.
that.
Okay.
All right.
Yep. Y'all pound on that. All right. Well, we got a bet in the book, so y'all stay tuned to see who wins this right here. But we appreciate y'all tuning in and locking in with us. Continue to like, subscribe, and comment, man. But until next
Happy
time,
Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
Happy
happy
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, happy holidays. Holla at y'all.